Continuing, concluding the Fabrengen, Pasha Shmini Tavshin Yubei is that Rabbi quotes often. I think we're up to that part. The Moishe's friends, yeah. No, I'm not up to there yet. Yeah, there's still more to go before we get into the Fabrengen. They took a lot of mashkin and was crying and said things about like his role. Very unusual, very, very rare words, which we'll get to. But the Fabrengen continues, and this is what happens here. They write that throughout the Fabrengen, the Rebbe gave brachas to many people about personal matters. Now, somebody asked a bracha about his brother who's still in Russia. They should come out of the veil of tears, as it was called. The Valley of Tears, sorry. And he said to the Rebbe, I want a bracha like the other guy got a bracha. So the other person apparently got a bracha that was not, it was like absolute, yes. So the Rebbe said to him, well, I'm going to therefore have to be not nispal and to reveal to you the truth. That giving a bracha is negeya to the source of the neshama of the person. That was after a lot of mashke here. That's a fact. So we really get an insight into this. The words here that the bracha is again totally in the shirish of the neshama. So in other words, what applied to one may not apply to another. At the Fabrengen was a Jew who would participate in chess competitions. They were starting to come close to Yiddishkeit. So the Rebbe said to him that if you'll accept upon yourself to grow in Yiddishkeit, he gives him a bracha, they'll be successful in chess, and then told him the following story. In his youth, the previous Rebbe played chess with Chani Morozov, famous Chani Morozov. Became secretary of the Rebbe Rashab. So when the Rebbe Rashab saw this, so he mixed into the game, and he gave this. He was saying, "Move here, move there," and then began to explain the moves of the various pieces in Avodas Hashem. They say, see elsewhere, once Rebbe explained it. There's the pawn, and then there's the ones that jump and go diagonally, all different paths in Avodas Hashem. The Rebbe concluded, by the Rebbe Rashab, this was Milamayla Lamata. He knew these pathways in the service of Hashem, and from there he applied it to physical chess. By you, it should be at least from below to above. You'll elevate everything that you're doing to Kedusha. One more little story. To the famous Rabbi Yochanan Gordon, the Gabbai in 770, he said, you have the schus to be Gabbai in the Beis Medrash. It was called Lubavitch Lubavitch, meaning 770. And even though it's temporarily in New York, but all, as the Gemara says, all about the Knesses and about the Midrashos and Bovel will be reestablished in Eretz Yisrael, as the Gemara says. So they wanted to look at the words inside the Gemara. So he's looking, they brought a Gemara, he's looking into the Gemara, and he saw the Rebbe's holding it. So one of the Chassidim wanted to take the Gemara from the Rebbe's hand. Says, maybe it's heavy for the Rebbe. As she says, the Rebbe is schwer. The Rebbe said, the Rebbe is Torah nicht schwer. For Rebbe, Torah is not heavy. Okay, we'll conclude tomorrow, because the end was, the Fabrengen goes on. And one of the Chassidim, you should be shocked to hear this, wanted to end the Fabrengen for the Rebbe's good, because they were saying the Chaim still. The Rebbe says to him with a smile, when we said the Maimah, you were standing in the corner. Now you want to give opinions. Went into the Fabrengen. And then his face got very serious. He started to speak about himself being Rebbe. And then, well, that we'll share with you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, everybody.